Hello again, everyone. This is Randy, your sewing machine man. We're looking at a Bernina 830, the record, free arm with the convertible flatbed. The reason we're looking at this one is we had an inquiry from a subscriber who wanted to know how to get her hand wheel on this to break loose and start winding the bobbin instead of the needle going up and down. So it needs to be oiled. Of course, the way you want to do that, let me take this off so I can flip it around here and not have the thing in the way here. I'll bring this around like so. It's a very simple process. I'll try to make it simple working on this camera. Sometimes working on the camera, I take something very simple and make it look like, are you kidding me? But it's really easy. Get a small Phillips screwdriver. The Phillips has the stars on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not the slotted. You go right here. And this screw right here, you don't want to lose it because they don't sell them at Home Depot, to my knowledge. So you can take that out. Sometimes you just loosen it. Loosening it, sometimes you'll end up taking it too far and it'll fall out. This little guy, set it aside. I have a little magnetic cup I put it in. Hear that? Little magnetic cup so it doesn't go south. And this is where you want to keep your eye on, because inside here, take off your hand wheel clutch release. Inside here, you'll see the clutch disc. Put that in against the background so you can see that very nicely. It goes in these slots here, 1, 2, 3. And of course it has the little inside cleats that go into those slots, and they can either be in the up or down position. It's a very subtle difference in the up and down. You can see that's the down position, that's the up position, and of course the up position or out, that'll be facing toward the end like so. First, let's oil this. You don't have to take everything apart. All you have to do is slide this out like so. Just come in here a little bit closer and see what the heck we're going to do. So that'll slide out. There's always a little give in the belt there. You slide this out. You take your extended spout oiler like so. You put a couple drops right there. Where? Right there. See the oil right there? That's oil. And as I'm pushing it in, I turn it so it will distribute that oil all around that shaft, so you'll get it freewheeling. I'll step on the gas in and make sure it's going to be freewheeling, and it is. I hardly hear it running. These machines are pretty awesome. 830 is going to be one of my favorite Berninas, if not my favorite. 930 is pretty cool too. So we have this setting with the little notches facing out. We'll put it in like so. And we're going to want this to end up between those two, either down here or up there, so it swings fully both ways. You don't want it to be right at it or right at it on either side. You want it to be just about in the middle. If you can do that, that would be awesome. So we'll put this on, tighten it down very carefully, and look at that. That's going to be pretty close to in the middle. So we have an ear over here, an ear over here. We'll put our screw back in that we did not lose because we accounted for it by putting in a magnetic cup. Get our Phillips screwdriver, put that back in place, and you'll disengage it. It should go to the stop right there, and it should go all the way to tight before it hits the other one, and it does. So when it's all the way to tight, you'll get the hand wheel and everything going in the machine. And when you disengage it, you'll get the release. So the machine is not going up and down when you release it. And if at first it wants to be hesitant, put your finger underneath the needle clamp and hold it so it'll break loose. Sometimes there's a thing called cohesion, adhesion, it's one of the two. Adhesive is an adhesion, that's an outside source. Cohesion is what keeps things together. So it'd be that adhesion. That oil will sometimes, old oil has to come off of there, so you'll, and if I got that backwards, you guys will correct me because you always do. But that's the bobbin winding mode. Kick it over to wind. Then you engage it. to run the machine. And as you can see, the machine is engaged and ready to run. Simple thing to do. Put it on 7-meter position there. There we go. This little guy I just happen to have, it's my machine. Recently acquired it, and it is for sale. I got the flatbed extension table, got the knee release, got the book, got the accessories, got the carrying case. I got the original instructions, lady who bought it, and even all her little notes in it where she went to the lessons and got all do this, do that stuff. So Bernina 830, I think I got it marked for $6.99, I'm pretty sure. But if you're looking for something that's a good Bernina, I've serviced it, everything works, it's ready to go, I'll guarantee it. All right, that's how you put the clutch back together. And this guy, or gal, you guys like to name them girls' names, so Bernina sounds like a gal. For sale, $6.99. All right.